Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to perform the durability test on the latest OnePlus 8 Pro. So if you have 8 or 8 Pro, both devices are kind of very similar on the physical construction. So test will be similar and same, but still you're interested exclusively for OnePlus 8. Do let me know your thoughts. Okay. So this is the OnePlus 8 Pro. We have tried so many OnePlus devices in the past, starting from the OnePlus 6, 60, 7, 7 Pro, 70, and the budget one, the OnePlus Nord. Now we have the OnePlus 8 series. A few things you will I can tell you about the OnePlus devices, except the Nord because that's not a premium one. OnePlus always try to use the premium materials to make the device, like the aluminum 7000 series frame, metal buttons, and the latest Corning glasses which are applicable. Phones are super solid, but here is the two different facts. Almost all the devices that I have tried, starting from the OnePlus 6 till the OnePlus Nord, none of the OnePlus phone have successfully passed the drop test. All of them are failed, and also more importantly, the last OnePlus 7T failed in the bend test. So we are going to perform a couple of tests on the OnePlus 8 Pro, like the water test, bend test, distortion test, and at the last we are going to perform the drop test. So first we are going to do the indoor drop test. If the phone passes successfully, we'll be going outside and performing on the different environment and the road condition. So here's the box. Let's take out the phone and see where's the phone. So actually phone is not here. I'm just going to show you where is the phone. Stay tuned. Okie dokie. All right guys, so here is your OnePlus 8 Pro, and this is in this box, in this water container from last 24 hours and still in the frozen state. Let's see the phone is working or not. So yeah guys, finally phone is out. Took me 15 minutes for digging stuff, cutting the ice like I am on the Antarctica, and I just have to leave it for 10 to 15 more minutes, then just came out by itself. Because you should not apply more pressure because the glass is cold, and if you apply more pressure it will just crack itself. So you have to be very cautious and careful whenever you're taking your phone outside from the freezer. If you're going for a trip, maybe who knows, from any kind of mountain. And I can say still some bit of ice sheet over, because the water just came in between the phone and the wrapper itself. Okay, and still phone is very cold, and the temperature should be around 5 degrees. Let me check it. And the glass will be obviously more cooler than the metal, because metal just conducts very faster. And we need to perform a couple of tests to see whether everything works fine or not. And phone looks like turning on. I felt the vibration, because we performed the same kind of test on the Samsung's devices and the iPhones, similar 24-hour test, and the phone was working fine. And still all of these phones are still working great. I'm just quickly going to do a basic setup of the phone, then we'll verify the rest of the stuffs like speakers, cameras, all the stuffs. Alright guys, I have completely cleaned the device. So a couple of problems I did have faced. I'm just going to tell you what are those problems. First, after the device I set it up completely, I was unable to register the fingerprint sensors. I'm just telling you sequence by sequence. If I just go and show you guys here, this one is the where's the fingerprint? Okay, I don't know, fingerprint menu was gone. It was there. I was trying to set up the fingerprint sensor. It was not working, and I am not able to see any of the fingerprint lock. I don't know where is that. If I just try to search fingerprint unlock, I don't know, it just gone from the menu. It was there, as you can see, but it is not there. Okay, also I did have noticed, like many times the device got just shut down by itself. Okay, so it happens, I guess, within half an hour. I think it happened maybe 10 to 15 times. It happens, device completely, as you can see, so it just turned off by itself, and I don't know what's going on. Just to tell you guys, same kind of test, 24-hour freeze test we performed for the iPhone SE2 2020, and this device is still working many months after doing that. So as you can see, device is perfectly working. So I don't know from where the water got in. Or another thing I want to show you guys here, if you just go to the rear camera module, and here you can see, so all the 3 camera glasses, and also including this, they have the moisture included there. You can check out the macro shot, and I'm just going to show you guys here. As you can see, there is water inside that. If you just take a look on the selfie camera, here is also, you can see there is moisture there, and device is automatically turned off. I'm just trying to turn on. Wireless charging is working, that's not a problem. I don't know from how long it will work, but as of now, this is the kind of problem it is there. Okay, let's try to take out this SIM tray out, whether we can see any water is there or not. Okay, so here's the SIM tray. Okay, so we don't see any water. Yeah, there is a little bit of moisture, as you can see. I can easily spot some moisture. I'm just going to show you guys some macro shot. And if I just try to see, you can see water is coming out. Actually, I don't know from where the hell this water is coming out. There is so much water inside that. That's actually causing the problem. And from which port it actually got in, as you can see, there's so much water is there. Alright guys, the phone is sort of on the ventilator, as you can see, because it just keeps on turning off by itself. I'm going to perform the distortion test, and this is actually genuine test which is being performed mechanically on all the OnePlus and especially like BBK electronic devices, Realme, Oppo. So you just need to randomly twist your device, because who knows from which direction your phone may be bent intentionally or accidentally. And many of the phones have failed in the past, and like the OnePlus 7T failed on the band test, not on distortion, but it's kind of failed. So far, phone is working fine, and there's a thick battery inside. If there is any loose component, chances are that the glass may break. And still, I'm not seeing any kind of problem. So looks like phone is a little bit of solid, actually, in terms of bending stuff. Yeah, but it's still kind of turned off. No problems. Okay guys, so that was the distortion test. Now it is time to perform the bend test, because the 70 failed on the bend test. So it is good to see like whether this kind of problem has been fixed or not. So I'm just going to first bend from the screen side. Let's see. We can still see a bit of flex on the phone. Not sure why OnePlus devices are having some bit of flex, because metal phones generally they don't have flex, but not sure whether it is aluminum 6000 or 7000. Hopefully it should be 6000, because 7000 just don't bend easily. But there is no crack. Looks like 70 problem has been fixed, so that is a good sign so far for the bend. In terms of bend, okay, let's do an opposite bend from the rear side. Let's see whether the screen is popping out or not, or any kind of damage happened on the rear panel. Oops. So yeah, after applying so much pressure, still the phone is okay. So yeah, in terms of bend and distortion, your phone is definitely perfect, but not in terms of water. So now it's time for the drop test. Let's go ahead and see the drop test. Okay guys, now at the last we have to perform the drop test on the OnePlus 8 Pro, and it's really not good, because we have seen some of the good brands we perform the similar kind of 24-hour around freeze test on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, iPhone. They perform perfectly, and in fact this 2-year phone old Note still working after the freeze test. iPhone is still working, but the OnePlus they stopped working. Whatever is the reason, let's perform the drop test, and most likely we know that phone is going to fall on the drop test, but still we will keep on going up to 6 feet height, and in case by miracle phone survives here, we will go outside and perform a different kind of drop test, maybe in a future different video. Let's pray for that. Okay, so I'm just going to drop the phone from so many different height. Let's see from what angle this phone is going to fail. So at the first waist height, all right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. And glass is perfectly okay, no such problem. Okay, now we have this is the waist height, so I'm just going to drop another time. Okay, still okay, no problem. A corner impact, fine. Another corner impact from the 2 feet height around. So far okay, there is no physical damage just apart from the dents on the frame. Rear side 2 feet height, let's see. Perfect. Screen side 2 feet height. Screen side. अभी तक ठीक है, it's perfectly okay. Okay, let's increase the height, and we are going to drop the phone from 5 to 6 feet height from your head height. Bottom, 3, 2, 1. Oops. So OnePlus 8 Pro display got cracked from the 5 feet height and started from the corner. Okay, top side and around 5 to 6 feet height. And also guys, from this side again the display got cracked. The impact happened from this corner, and again display got shattered. Fine. And rear panel, 6 feet height. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful OnePlus 8 Pro, and it failed from the 6 feet height just like its predecessor, the OnePlus 7T. This happened in the similar way. Now at the last test, 6 feet height. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So yeah guys, as we have expected, the OnePlus 8 Pro is going to fail, and if you are using OnePlus 8, you're going to get the similar result. The displays are curved, it's AMOLED, and the phone is bigger. There's more area, whether it can meet the ground. So it's pretty obvious like these kinds of phone are going to fail on the drop test. But what's more important, like phone is failed on the water test, even though that phone is IP68. Okay guys, that's been it for the OnePlus 8 Pro. If you really wanted to see the OnePlus 8 durability test in the similar way, do let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.